Coutinho sliding this one for Salcedo. Back to Felipe. Coutinho has to score. And of course he's going to put this one in a lovely finish. Oh, Coutinho with a lovely pass for Moussa Diaby. The question is he going to go for goal? He is. Oh, Moussa Diaby there. Absolutely brilliant. Not gonna lie guys, I don't think I'm prepared for this. Inter Milan versus Liverpool, Champions League round of 16 in this one. Our Champions League journey could well and truly come to an end in this episode. If the stress of the Champions League wasn't enough in this episode, because we failed last episode's objective, we need to play a centre-back as our striker for one game. And oh my god, Skriniar already gets a minus 23 on his overall, so this is gonna be interesting. Hopefully it won't really cost us all that much, but should be funny as hell. And of course, since we're done with all our transfer business for this season, the job is to focus on finishing as high as possible in the Serie A and giving AC Milan a title fight. By the way, I didn't notice guys, but Milan actually lost the game. Whoa, when did that happen guys? Surely they hadn't lost the game in the last episode. I think I may have missed it, but this gives me even more confidence as we start out today's episode. We're just 1 point off AC Milan. This is brilliant. Big episode guys, Champions League, playing a defender at striker, Serie A games. Should be a lot of fun. If you're enjoying this series, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's kick things off. Press conference to kick off the episode. What are your expectations from the Champions League this season? Honestly, not much, because it's Liverpool. They're probably one of the favourites for the tournament. And without Lautaro Martinez, Arturo Vidal, Perisic, all these injuries, and all the transfer rules we've put on ourselves, I don't think our squad is ready to knock out a team like Liverpool. I mean, a miracle could happen, and I'm going to give it everything in that first leg at San Siro, but I don't know, man. I don't have much hopes for this, but it'll be a good opportunity to test our team against the very best in the Champions League. Should be a fun opportunity regardless. Next up, who knew Handanovic was 36? To be 86 rated at that age is insane. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was like 33 or 34, so this has definitely come as a bit of a surprise. But yeah, 86 rated is just incredible for that age. In fact, he started off the season being 88 rated. Also, this has got me a bit worried because he could retire anytime now. Maybe this season at the end of it or next season, and we'll have to be on the hunt for a quality keeper because I know how important Handanovic has been for us in this series so far. So yeah, there are a few worries regarding his future at the club. It all depends on up to what time he wants to continue playing, but we'll see. But yeah, definitely it comes as a surprise. I thought he was definitely younger. Next up, what happened to all the next-gen FIFA celebrations? A lot of you guys have been asking me this in the comment section. Well, I'm not recording this series on my next-gen console, but basically on my PC. We're using the PC version of FIFA 21, so we can incorporate all the mods, like the realism mod, player faces, the kits for Juventus and all that cannot be done on any next-gen system, only on the PC version, and that's why I'm sticking to PC for this series. And also, this will enable us to bring in new kits for new seasons and all that sort of good stuff, so stay tuned for that. And that's exactly why we're using the PC to record this series and not a next-gen system. But that's the press conference done, let's move on. Skriniar had a stellar episode last time around. I mean, defensively he was just fantastic. Today's episode he might have to do a bit more than defending, maybe like playing as a striker, but we'll see. But last episode, phenomenal at the back, and he wins the Player of the Episode award. Today's episode's challenge could be really influential for the series. We score a goal with Eddie Salcedo, that's it, that's the objective done, and we get to give him a +2 on his overall, or like 5 attributes on like one of his stats. I'm definitely going to go for a more balanced approach and give him like a +2 on all of his stats if we can complete this objective. Now, on the face of it, this seems like a pretty easy challenge. All we need to do is score 1 goal with him, but last episode we did see his finishing is a bit dodgy, so this might be a bit more tricky than we expect, but we're gonna push to make this happen. I probably didn't take a good look at the Serie A table in the last episode because I definitely thought we were like 4 points behind AC Milan, but turns out they've lost their first game of the season and we're just 1 point off them, which is absolutely brilliant. So all we gotta do now is keep the pressure on AC Milan and hope they slip up, which I do feel they will. Okay, now we start off the episode with a phenomenal result, a 4-0 win over Benevento. Awesome to see. Who were the goal scorers? A hat-trick from Hakimi. Yo, that is actually mental. And João Mario scored as well. That's superb to see. Brilliant result for us. We're moving our focus away from the Serie A just for a bit as we take on Udinese in the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia, a game which we are going to be playing. This is the first leg. Getting a good result at San Siro will definitely help us out. Now let's be real, guys. I'm not going to risk playing a centre-back as my striker in a cup semi-final. We'll do that in the league at some point in this episode, but for now, this is how I've got my team set up. Lukaku, Hakimi, Barella, Coutinho. We've got a phenomenal team starting here. And we're going for it. I'm taking this very seriously. Salcedo starts up top as well, along with Lukaku. Let's hope we can get that goal for him, because completing the objective is definitely going to be very, very important. And he hasn't scored yet for us in this series, so definitely want to make that happen. Let's go out there and get a good result in the first leg. The earlier I can get that goal from Salcedo, the calmer I will be, because I definitely want to try and get that objective done with him, but it's not going to be easy at all. Here's Hakimi on the attack. A good run being made by Lukaku here. Lukaku on that left foot turns and shoots, but too much power on it. We do get in behind brilliantly there, behind the Udinese defense, but maybe Lukaku should have got that at least on target. Salcedo. Oh, this is a good run from him. Still Salcedo. Near post shot. Big save from the keeper. He's at least getting closer and closer. I still don't know why am I getting this glitch of my keeper wearing the Inter shirt. Maybe it's because I haven't updated my FIFA yet, because of like the realism or some issues with the new update. I don't know, hopefully that'll be fixed soon, but it's getting on my nerves now seeing my manager don the Inter jersey every game. He just, you know the phrase full kit wanker? That's literally used in this case. I mean, my manager literally looks like that. Oh, Lukaku gets really lucky with that, and he finds Hakimi really well, who is onside, by the way. Still Hakimi. Cut back for Salcedo. This is the moment. Let's go, guys. That is phenomenal. Last episode, we struggled so much to get a goal with Eddie Salcedo, and we finally make it happen in this episode. It's only fair that we sip the tea to celebrate this occasion, as we've managed to score with Salcedo. That means he's going to be getting himself a cheeky +2 upgrade on his overall, which is absolutely phenomenal. And also, we make it 1-0 against Udinese, which is great as well. I'm glad we've got this out of the way. We've completed the objective, and that's big for us because we're missing Lautaro for the next couple of months, and having Salcedo gradually, continuously, increasing in his overall and getting better and better is so key for the team. So very happy to get that goal. We've completed today's objective. This is not good. Rodrigo De Paul, a very good player there. He's going to be the danger man for Udinese in this one, but a chance for them, some neat build-up play. We've got to prevent them from even getting the shot, which we've done so far. It's solid defending, and Brozovic with the challenge. That is phenomenal defending, something we've seen all season long from this team, as we might be able to do something on the breakaway. Brozovic plays it super smart and releasing it for Coutinho. Coutinho with a bit of space to do something, trying to maybe curl it in, but the keeper had that one covered. But Brozovic was superb in that defensive play. Oh, chance here for Udinese, and that is a phenomenal attempt. It all stemmed from like a free kick from deep, but it worked out wonderfully for them. Handanovic yet again forced to make a big save, and when it matters, Handanovic always delivers. Phenomenal keeping from him. Rodrigo De Paul, it's good build-up play. Skriniar had to win that challenge, and that he did brilliantly. Once again, the foundation we've got at the back with Skriniar and, of course, Handanovic as our keeper, it's just phenomenal. And let's not forget Pau Torres and De Vrij are fantastic players as well. It's literally one of the best defensive partnerships I've got in any of my career mode series. As now it's Felipe Coutinho looking to wriggle around the defense. Almost does so. Now again Coutinho taking it wide this time. Maybe a cross back in. There aren't many options. He's going to go for goal himself. That is so unlucky. That was just phenomenal from Coutinho. A bit of Brazilian magic right there. The maestro just took it left, then right, then left again, then right again, and then I'm so gutted that isn't a goal because it deserved to go in. The technique behind that was just fabulous. Felipe Coutinho now. I'm waiting for Moussa Diaby to make the run. And he has made a good run. Moussa Diaby's here. Maybe a cross back in for Lukaku. Lukaku with a powerful header. How on earth has the keeper saved that? Come on, man. Normally that technique really works for me. The ball from Diaby to Lukaku. But this time the keeper knew what was up and good save. Do not like the fact that I've given them a corner in the 86th minute of the game. We should not concede from a corner at least. We've given the ball away cheaply. They've got a chance to go for goal. De Vrij with a good block, and we do play the ball out from the back really effectively. Ooh, that was intense. But now Diaby, if he can find Lukaku, that is one of the passes of the season. Romelu Lukaku 1v1. Of course he's going to score. Lukaku doesn't mess up 1v1 opportunities, and he's going to do a different celebration today. I just did the random celebration thing and he's doing like, I don't even know what. But oh well, Lukaku makes it 2-0. That pass from Moussa Diaby just shows that he's got a lot more to his game than just running down the wings and just crossing it in with his left foot. That was a phenomenal pass with his weaker right foot, picking out Lukaku. And when Lukaku's through on goal like that, there's no stopping him. Absolutely not. Inter Milan now lead 2-0 and are so close to making it to the final of the Coppa Italia. And that's full time. That's the first leg done. But I think with the result we've got here, 2-0, the second leg is just going to be a formality. It's basically job done. Although we shouldn't think that way, because you never know in these kind of games, anything can happen. But very happy with this result. With that awesome result in the Coppa Italia, we can now move back our focus to the Serie A as we compete with AC Milan at the top of the league. Just 1 point separates the two of us. Up next for us is a game against Parma, who are 14th in the league. And this might be a great opportunity to get our forfeit done and play a defender up top as my striker. Let's pull that off. Also, since we completed the Eddie Salcedo challenge, let's give him that overall boost, which we've absolutely done. +2 on all of his stats, and which means he is now 71 rated, which is absolutely phenomenal. Slowly but surely, I want to make him as OP as possible in this series. I'm so glad we trusted in Salcedo instead of signing another player, because it's going to be fun seeing him grow into a better and better player. One more thing I want to do before we get into our next game is put a training plan on Salcedo. He's already up to a 4-star skill move rating, but I first want to change his position to a striker. That will take 30 weeks. That's surely a mistake. I still want to do it because it'll be much better for him, because we use him more of like a striker anyways, and he loses out on like sharpness and morale boost because of it, because he's been played out of position technically. So we'll put him on a striker plan regardless. In 30 weeks, which is a fair bit, he should be able to, you know, master that position. We'll just have to wait for it to happen. Guys, are we actually doing this? Is this actually happening? We're playing Skriniar up top as our striker for this game. Oh god. And because Lukaku isn't even fully fit, we've got Alexis Sanchez and not him playing. This is gonna be a nightmare. Oh my god. Yup, I'm not ready for this. The worst thing about playing Skriniar up top is that we'll miss out on him playing at the back, which is big. But oh well, this is going to be hilarious. Imagine if Skriniar actually scores. How funny would that be? Let's make it happen. Inter versus Parma. Let's get right into this one. Oh god, look at this. Skriniar up top as our striker. This shouldn't be that bad, because if you remember last episode, we saw Skriniar making a phenomenal run from deep and assisting one of our goals. So a similar performance to that, and we'll be good. Pau Torres firing this one for João Mario, and now it is Alexis Sanchez finding Skriniar, who holds up the play well. This is all I'm going to do with him, guys, in this game. Just holding up the play and moving the ball around. Here's Alexis Sanchez on the turn. Big chance. Goes for goal. Forces a save from the keeper. Good build-up play all round. We're using Skriniar's strength. Parma on the attack, and this is not good, but that's a good challenge from De Vries. Second block, but that is so unlucky there. The rebound literally fell to Cyprian after De Vries won the challenge, I think, twice. That is so unfair, guys. Parma make it 1-0. I'm really pissed with that. I was defending well up until like the ball rebounded for the third time. Like, come on. When you make a challenge, you win it, you should get the ball. Like, there I won the challenge. I'm still really annoyed. And it's going to be difficult getting back into this game with Skriniar up top. You guys, man, you guys are like increasing the stress in my life with these kind of forfeits, man. Honestly. Now Skriniar. João Mario, this is nice. Open space. And João Mario with a phenomenal finish. The way he got into the box, he's like, I know Skriniar isn't going to do anything. I may as well take matters into my own hands. That's exactly the mentality João Mario had there. He started the move, he continued the move, and finished it off brilliantly. Off the post and in. Thankfully, this time the post helped us out quite a bit. In fact, you know what? Skriniar got an assist for that. I didn't even realize. Fair play. Skriniar with the assist. And it's João Mario with the goal. We'll take that. 1-0 up. 1-1 actually against Parma, because we did end up conceding that stupid goal. But I'll take that. Skriniar playing up top gets an assist. Looks like Pau Torres wants to have a bit of fun on his own as well. Scooping this one for Skriniar, who finds Sanchez. That is brilliantly done by Sanchez. Goes for goal. Alexis Sanchez with almost the goal of the season there. The build-up play was nice. Sanchez caught that one really well, but ooh, that was actually so close. Backwards now for Sensi. Mario inside. Good pass out wide for Kolarov. Kolarov's shooting that one with a lot of power, but it wasn't enough to beat the keeper. The ball is still with us here with Lazaro. Good dribbling. Now Mario. Kolarov gets it again inside for Skriniar. The hold-up play is nice. Sanchez, but can't do more. We need to get another goal, guys. I don't want to drop points against Parma of all teams. I think I'm going to make some changes. We need Romelu Lukaku for the remainder of this game. We've still got to play Skriniar up top, which is annoying. So we'll let that happen. Oh, wait. I think I've got an idea. I could do this. In fact, I could do this and play Kolarov as my striker instead of Skriniar. I could do that, guys. He's much better there. And he's a defender, so that works. We'll do that for the remainder of this game. We'll play Mario out on the left, and Sensi can play in a more advanced role. Yeah, actually, let's put Brozovic in a more advanced role. I think that just makes a lot more sense. Yeah, we'll do that for the remainder of the game. Time is running out, guys. We've got to be really quick with whatever we do. Brozovic looking for the long ball for Lukaku. It's absolutely perfect. Lukaku goes for goal. For a moment, I thought that was in. How? Did it come off the post or something? Let's take a look. Lukaku caught that so well. Wait. It felt like that went through the net. What? I'm probably blind here, but that felt like it went through the net. Nah, it was a fair bit wide. And that's full time. And I'm kind of annoyed with myself to drop points here, but you know what? We were playing a defender up top as our striker. This was bound to happen. And it's a point dropped. Hopefully AC Milan won't increase their gap over us because of this. They're probably going to. This is gonna really cost us at the end of the season, isn't it? Oh, I'm really annoyed with myself now. Okay, so even with that draw, we've actually gained on AC Milan because it seems like they're in free fall mode right now because they're dropping more points. We're level with them, 60 points at the minute. Yo, that is absolutely brilliant. Let's freaking go, guys. We've just got to keep this up. AC Milan are crumbling right now. Before the big game against Liverpool, we're getting through another Serie A game against Hellas Verona, which we do end up winning, a 3-0 win. But oh my god, Skriniar has picked up a knock. Let's hope it's not serious, but by the looks of things, he's going to miss that Liverpool game. That is another major injury. What's going on this season, man? It's only 5 days, and that's a big relief, but that does mean Skriniar is going to miss the game against Liverpool, and that is a big loss. We're not going to have our best defender for the game against Liverpool at home at San Siro. We don't have Lautaro as well, so that's effectively two of our best players unavailable. How are we going to cope against Liverpool? I have no idea. Here we go, guys. This is it. The first leg of the Champions League round of 16 as we take on Liverpool. No Skriniar, no Lautaro, no Arturo Vidal, no Perisic. Whew, this is going to be difficult. Coutinho, by the way, playing against his former team Liverpool should be interesting. Up top, we've got Lukaku and Alexis Sanchez. Finally, don't have to play a defender up top. Diaby, Hakimi on either side. This is basically my first 11, or the best 11 players I can play here, barring Skriniar and Lautaro. Is it enough to get past Liverpool? I don't know. We'll have to wait to find out. We need a solid result here at San Siro if we've got any chance of going through, because at Anfield, you know Liverpool are going to step up. Looking at their team, they've got Mane, Firmino, Salah, Van Dijk and Joe Gomez at the back. It's your classic, unbelievable Liverpool team. Honestly, I'm not ready for this. Let's see how this goes. Here we are at San Siro for one of the biggest nights in probably this series, because it's Liverpool we're facing at home, Champions League round of 16. If a miracle happens, you never know, we might just have enough in the tank to knock them out of the Champions League. But yeah, I don't even know what our odds are for this, because Liverpool are heavy favourites with the team they've got. But I'm ready for this, man. We'll give it everything and just see how things go. I'm sure Lukaku, being a former Man United player, would love to score against Liverpool. Also being a former Everton player. Let's hope he can do that. But come on, boys. I'm ready for this. Let's hope for something special here. A special Champions League night. I'll take that. Liverpool already exploiting the wings with Sadio Mane on the forefront of it. Still Mane against our defense. That is a phenomenal cross. We do get it away. We don't, because the pressure from Liverpool is nuts. Here's Mane on the attack. I'm trying to block the chance. De Vrij as well, but look at the pressure. They just have the ball always, and it's so difficult getting it off them. Now it's Thiago on the attack. Still Thiago could go for goal. Finds Wijnaldum. Space to shoot. we're 1-0 down. That's Liverpool for you. This is unplayable. Honestly, just unplayable from Liverpool. Wijnaldum celebrating in style. We're 1-0 down. The pressure they put on us in these first 10 minutes is just absurdly good. Like, we blocked so many of their attacks, but they always win the ball back so quickly and then just keep pressing you. And it's worked wonders for them. We're a goal down. They get that away goal. Honestly, I'm not feeling good about this tie. I feel like our Champions League dream is going to get crushed this season by Liverpool. Honestly, my approach for this tie is going to be damage control, because we've just got to keep it as close as possible with Liverpool and then just hope for the best. I think that is the most realistic way of taking things into our own hands, because otherwise a team like Liverpool are going to crush you as Barella gets caught offside. Liverpool breaking through again. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold now finds Mo Salah attacking our defense. That is good defending, more of that. But again, they win the ball back so quickly, and I literally got blocked there. Hakimi, and we somehow get the ball away. My God, one of my players literally got blocked by one of the Liverpool players. But on the other side, it's end-to-end football here, as Alexis Sanchez can't get past Robertson. Maybe if we had Lautaro there, things could have been different. Sanchez, good pass for Romelu Lukaku. Now Alexis Sanchez goes for goal, forces a big save out of Alisson. Maybe I had enough time on my hand to try and take the ball inside, but I didn't really want to take a chance, so just went for goal. But Alisson is not going to be an easy keeper to beat. If we concede now to Liverpool just before halftime, it'll be really, really frustrating. We've kind of controlled their early pressure. Thankfully, we don't concede there. And that is half-time. Liverpool, the dominant team. But we've had our fair share of moments, but we haven't been able to make them count. Second half, let's push for more, but we've got to be careful of Liverpool, because they can just change the tempo of the game in an instant. And yeah, we'll be on the back foot then. So just got to be careful in the second half. As I said, it's all about damage control. As long as we can keep the game in catching distance for that second leg, I think we'll be in a decent spot. Diaby, now Felipe Coutinho, who hasn't really had the most eventful of games here, but could change the game in an instant with a good pass for Lukaku. Right foot. Oh my God, we've actually equalised against Liverpool. This is crazy. Romelu Lukaku with the goal. I'm sure he'll love this moment and cherish it for a long time, because he's equalised against Liverpool. It's 1-1. Absolutely brilliant. Coutinho providing the assist against his former team, and Lukaku, as a former Everton and Man United player, I'm sure will enjoy this moment for a lifetime. A brilliant goal in this tie, as it makes things a lot more interesting. And out of nowhere, we've made it 1-1. This is absolutely massive. Lukaku with the goal that gives us a lifeline here up against Liverpool. He's 5th in the Champions League. Come on, guys. Honestly, I haven't even gotten the ball since I've scored. Liverpool now taking this one very seriously. Naby Keita looking for Wijnaldum. We're closing the gap down. We're defending very deep in this game, and it's honestly working. We've just got to keep it going. Can't have any lapses of concentration. That could have been it, and it was. Oh wait, Wijnaldum is offside. That is such a relief. Was it Wijnaldum or Salah offside? I'm not entirely sure. One of them was offside. We'll get to know more about it from the replay. It was it? Yeah, Wijnaldum was just about offside. Ooh, that is a relief. Liverpool keep their pressure up, and now on the attack with Mo Salah. That's a bad challenge from De Vrij, but I was willing to take that just to slow things down. Salah was through with very few defenders of mine tracking back. So a tactical foul, but if we concede from here, it's not going to be a tactical foul. It's going to look like a foolish foul, and that might actually happen. Thankfully, Matip's header is wide. The pressure from Liverpool is genuinely taxing, man. Salah now. Good defending from us. And on the breakaway, we could do something. Look at the space we've got here. Alexis Sanchez now. Scooping this one for Felipe Coutinho. I'm just going to try and go for goal. Oh, Lukaku has opened up some space. Shots taken. And Liverpool survived that. On the break, there is space that we can exploit. But we've had like one chance off the break, and that was it. It's going to be difficult, as now Liverpool are breaking through with Sadio Mane, and there's no catching Mane, but he goes for a cross. Thankfully, Bastoni blocks that. Liverpool continuously attacking. Now Fabinho here on the ball, looking for a pass for Keita. Big save from Handanovic on the rebound. Handanovic had no idea what was happening. He still made the save there. Have a look at this, guys. The first save was nuts. The second one, it just hit him at his chest, and he had no idea what was happening. Such a relief, guys. Oh my God, is this insane. Still 1-1 somehow. Liverpool have been all over us. Cross comes in, we get it away. Hakimi also just slams it forward, as it's Alexis Sanchez now. But again, terrible from Sanchez as the pressure continues to pile on us. As it's Sadio Mane. Why have I completely opened up there? What have I done? Oh my god. I've literally thrown away all our effort, man. Honestly, I'm gutted. I don't know what I was doing there with my defender. Look at this, guys. Look at this space. I was trying to mark Edin Dzeko when I didn't need to do that. All I had to do was block Sadio Mane's run. And I failed at such a miserable job there from me. There's no one else to blame, guys. It's all me. I've cost the team all the hard work we did. And it's 2-1 Liverpool. They deserve it, 100% they do. But we shouldn't have made it this easy for them to score that second goal, guys. Honestly. My god. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself right now. Because we played a good game. We defended like warriors. And we gave it everything. And to concede a goal like that... It's just so annoying, guys, honestly, and that's full time. I'm gutted. Liverpool now with 2 away goals. We will need a miracle at Anfield, but it's still possible. The difference is just 1 goal, but we've made our job a hell of a lot harder now, but all I can say is I'm an idiot. Finally, guys, freaking finally, Lautaro Martinez is back from his injury and he's going to be involved in training. And maybe next episode, yeah, definitely next episode, he should be back in the first team. I presume he'll be available for this big game against Juventus and definitely for Anfield. Let's freaking go, guys. That is absolutely massive for us. We got through this one against Sassuolo and it's a 3-2 win for us in the Serie A. We keep moving and guess what? A Brozovic hat-trick here. That is superb to see. So I guess this is where we're going to wrap up today's episode of the Inter Milan career mode series. We leave ourselves at the top of the Serie A with a 3-point advantage. Okay. AC Milan are in free fall right now. Before the start of this episode, they were literally at like 1 defeat for the season. And now there are 3. With 3 points cleared at the top of the Serie A, this is it. By the way, Juventus are just 5 points behind, so don't count them out. And we play Juventus next in the Serie A. So the title race is shaping up into a 3-way battle between us, Milan and Juventus, as it should be. This is going to be a lot of fun. Also, next episode, we've got Champions League round of 16 second leg. A Hail Mary against Liverpool. Can we pull it off? We'll find out. Also, semi-finals of the Coppa Italia. This is a much more chill situation for us, but a lot of big games coming up soon in this series. Now, for this episode, we didn't really have any standout performers, but I thought João Mario was superb in that game that we won against Udinese in the Coppa Italia, and so was Salcedo. Like, he scored his first goal for the club, was really good in that game, so it is probably between the two of them. But guys, this is where we're wrapping up today's episode of the Inter Milan career mode series. As I said, big games coming up in this series. Should be a lot of fun as we push to get through our first season here at Inter Milan. If you're enjoying this series, drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you all next time.